Hello, I am the host, Natsumi Winter, bringing some more Humankind to you. It has been far too long since I've last played this, and I don't exactly remember anything about this other than we had 5 cities. I don't exactly remember what we were doing or how to do anything really. Military architect researched. The dedicated study of structures from a military perspective ushers in ideas for devices or devious defense and formidable. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna deal with that. So what are y'all doing? Okay, so I fixed this. This looks way better now. So we've got people doing things. What are you doing again? I don't know. You're fine though. And we've got 16 turns from this. What is Athena doing? Where is Athena? Athena. You're Athena. Oh, you're doing something. You're already doing a thing. Okay, so we're gonna continue this. End turn. I'm kind of just gonna end the turn to progress some stuff forward a little bit. Athena got a population for an outpost research, extending the reach of an empire by establishing remote settlements in faraway regions is an important step in cultural and commercial expansion. How marvelous. Now, we're gonna do Seafaring Mastery. Bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. That is so cool. We're not going to talk about the fact that he just ran on water. What is going on there? Okay, as far as I know, everybody is kind of doing things. Well, Sparta is now done. So, let's have them help. Okay. Fate of the free cities. The world as it is. The world as it ever was is divided into the rulers and the ruled. Great sprawling empires and proud independent cities. Your struggle is with other empires, but you should not forget the part these free cities can play. Okay. So, this has like 5 turns left. So it's almost done. Era Star unlocked. Okay, well that's good. So La Venta is starving, which is this one. The great city of San Lorenzo is bursting at the seams. Countless souls pressed within the city's tight borders. In the dense, squalid quarters, cases of madness are on the rise. Religious leaders contended that demonic forces are behind the afflictions, while the philosophers argue for natural causes. Both are strong voices in the Empire, with competing solutions. What is your response? Persons with knowledge of medicines should aid the afflicted. We should seek answers from the higher powers and seek cures. They are centers and only reap what they sow. The Empire should seize their wealth. We're gonna study.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being focused, yes? Very goal-oriented.
We are very goal-oriented. That is a good thing, yes. Ah! We have gained enough followers and can now enact a new tenet to enrich our religion. Well, I kind of like that. This would give the protect the weak would give stability on garrison, combat strength in combat for units or adjacent. But I kind of like this, so we're gonna go with this.
The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Worth a cooling visit during a hot summer, regardless of what city they are built in.
I don't know how to make my map not look bad. Oh, just zoom in. Okay, so this city right here. Let's see. There's some ruins. Now, I think right here is pretty good. And now, Sparta is also working on that. Oh, I don't know what ruins you'd want me to clear. Okay, so we're almost done researching. Ah, how marvelous. The great coastal city of Laventa sends fishing crews far up and down the surrounding coastline. Now one of the new crews has made a startling discovery. Wreckage of an ancient galley, lying well preserved in shallow waters. After brief scouting, an experienced diver offers to explore with their gang and promises a fixed payoff for the Empire. They warn that the expedition isn't for the inexperienced. What is your choice? Ah, we'll do the professionals because, I mean, why wouldn't you want to do a professional? They're professionals for a reason. Alright, so now we've got this little sawmill type thing that's getting done over here in Sparta. San Lorenzo is still going to be struggling with food for a bit. So we're trying to help them out. The human engine. The Empire has made impressive strides in becoming a building powerhouse to envy of the world. Now, though, to maintain this momentum, you must ensure you have a reliable stream of workers who will work tirelessly on your great construction projects. From where should you find these talents? I don't want to do that. That sounds like it's frowned upon. We are currently trying to end our turn.
As feudal structures
Let's
become
go.
practical for both farming and warfare, certain codes and practices arise that, ideally, ensure a fair and honorable society.
Chivalry has been researched. And we're going to go with the war summons. There we go. Laventa's now got a good bit of stuff going on. So we're going to do alchemy now. I don't know if I said we were doing alchemy before or not. Let's put this over here. I want a forest right there. And then we're going to get gold right there. Alright, so you'll be good for like 55 turns. I don't want to hear from you for a
Whether
bit,
dumb luck
okay?
or seafaring genius, the first new continent has been discovered.
Wow. We're not really doing a whole lot of exploration right now. Okay. I wish people would stop starving. Okay. Now we're getting some stuff going. We're researching. We're building a multitude of things. We've got some stuff on the uprise.
You intrigue me. Let's talk. Because we trust you, we will listen. I will listen.
I'll accept that.
A pleasure to accept. Most pleasing.
Okay, are we done now? Hey. Alright. So that's already been taken over by Christianity. Which, okay. So, let's see. The truth of your religion, whatever you find snakes preaching false faith. I'll proclaim the truth of your religion wherever you find snakes preaching false faiths. So, I kind of like this one. Okay. So now, I guess we'll go with heavy infantry. Up. Ooh. Okay. So a modern era. Vietnamese. Venetians. Not exactly what I want. Edo-Japanese, maybe. Maybe, because they get faith stuff. You also get faith stuff. You also get faith stuff. Oh, 10% additional fame gain bonus multiplier. We'll go with this one.
Geography,
Okay.
cartography, algebra, optics, astronomy. It's a time of discovery and exploration. But discoveries are not made solely by traders and adventurers. Those who explore with ships and caravans would go in circles without those who explore with pens and parchment. After all, who really needs an emperor to run an empire if you have a shogun?
Okay, so everything's getting changed. Quite literally everything's getting changed. Alright, so this is the early modern era. A new wonder can be claimed. With you've reached the early modern. Okay. So we were Olympics, Greeks, Teutons, and now we're the Japanese. How marvelous. Oh my gosh. Just the same stuff over again. I acknowledge. Now, shush, please. Okay, well, you know, if that was a thing. Oh. Okay, so an inventor engineer ostracized from her own country on account of her religion has come to you offering her scientific expertise. She wishes to settle in the city of Athenia, where she believes she could work productively. Her pioneering work on the fundamentals of engines could be vital, but the fact she is not a follower of could make things difficult. What do you do to her? We naturalize? Naturalize? Any inventor of any creed can become one of our citizens, is ready to welcome her. I mean, everyone's a person. It doesn't matter what they believe in, right?
Chances are good you can learn something from them, either in science or in shipbuilding.
Heavy infantry research. Oh my gosh. Stop it. No, no. Just no. If I have a way to do it, I say no. We're gonna go with this before we progress too much more of our shippages. Up. Boom. We're doing this now. Alright, so we're trying to get this wonder over here. Wow, that dropped a lot. So any city that is done with it, or that is done with their stuff. But alas, right now we are still trying to get this wonder built. It's gonna take a freaking eon. Okay, so cultural blitz. Yeah, we really need to venture out. A well-connected foreign sailor has approached your court seeking funds to mount a naval expedition. He seems a driven, ambitious man, stung by the expedition's rejection by his own country. By sailing from the grand maritime city of San Lorenzo, he believes he can discover a new, more efficient route to distant lands by the sea. Okay, so taking a personal stake in this mission will be more favorable. His energy can still be harnessed. Fun. Yeah, well, fun. I'm not worried about that. We should fund these research things. Many months later, the bold sailor returns to your court. His beard is thick and gnarled, his skin weather-beaten, and his eyes sunken. He recounts a tale of wild seas, an ocean of bewildering emptiness, and near starvation and mutiny on his fleet. But at the end he gives a weary smile, and then our eyes fell upon the sweetest sight, dry land. Knowledge of this great new continent could be a crucial step in the Empire's journey. Ah, is it this? Where did... I don't know. I don't know where it went. Oh, wait. Ah.
Creative, these moguls. Why merely train elephants for war when you can go that extra step and mount artillery on them as well?
Yeah, totally. An ancient mix of chemicals gains new life as stronger metals can contain and orient the blast. The Empire is enthralled with the rational investigation of nature. Many cities are awash with scientists and their studious, as well as the great boons brought by their learning. Their insights sometimes threaten the established truths of your faith. How should such diversions be interpreted? I would say probably this. The holy words need not to be taken literally. Only their spirit is intended. What is written is the pure truth, regardless of what science says.
Indeed, there is a difference between inspiration and investigation.
Okay. So, we're in the 40s on the structure now. Okay. Are we mere animals? Word spreads that natural philosophers are convincing theories regarding that providence of life itself. To imagine that men and beasts might have shared common ancestors would be an affront to many and cause a revolutionary in the way the people view themselves. These theories could undermine the realm's official faith, and by extension your authority. What is your position on the matter? Even though we accept scientific facts, some questions must be considered beyond science. Our stance on this matter is already clear. We must not fear where these truths lead us. I mean, I kind of like the dispute because, yeah, we can have science telling us, like, our evolution, but some people are still going to go with, like, a more faith-oriented thing. Like, no, we were made, like, instantaneously. So, I feel like it doesn't really matter how you view it, as long as you view something, like, it's still your viewpoint, no matter how it's seen. But I kind of want to embrace, because I think that's better, right? Because if we embrace it, it's like, yeah, we know this, but I mean, it's not going to change our faith. Right? Maybe? We'll find out. We'll find out how that goes later. It is so close to being done. Come on, let's go. And then once it's done, we're going to have people start making, like, some form of, like, military power. Some troops to, you know, kind of help defend everything. And, like, ships to get to places and guard our coastlines. Like, look at how littered all of this is. God, that is ridiculous. With cultural venues flourishing across the empire, a famous painter has been criticizing your rule obligatory through their work. Based on the cosmopolitan city of San Lorenzo, their latest piece depicts a gluttonous, saggy-fleshed giant snacking on a platter of sugared cookies, and they are gaining much public attention. But what is your response? The edge of the artist's ensure can be blunted by seeming pleased. A blanket ban on political artwork will make a strong statement, but could provoke unrest. No, we'll let it be. I mean, I don't care. If that's how you want to do it, and that's what you want to paint, go for it. I don't care. Just because one paints that way doesn't mean it is exactly how they see it. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this. It's nice to do a game like this every now and then. I know my channel is mostly like JRPG or RPG, but oriented, so I do like these types of games as well. I will absolutely play them, but just know that it is not a primary type game for my channel. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm going to try to play a little bit more of this throughout, just to kind of give some variety, since I'm trying to speed run Persona now, or Persona 3 Portable, so that we can play Persona 3 Reload when it drops. That's the main plan for right now. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Have fun, be safe, and just, that's it. Have fun, be safe. See you in the next one.